So this is Will Bakker with Theology and Pop Culture's video journal for week 5. There, recently the eighth and final season of the show that I used to watch called Arrow premiered, and I watched all the way through season 5, and then kind of lost interest because a lot of it's a superhero show. It's a DC show based off of the character the Green Arrow, who is this archer, and the show takes a little bit of a darker, more kind of Christopher Nolan Batman type of adaptation to this character who's normally very jovial and cracking jokes and stuff, and makes him this like dark, grizzled hero who returns from being on an island to kind of seek vigilante justice against the rich people who have been corrupting his city. And I lost interest because after a while, like a lot of these superhero shows will become very cyclical in the sense that they just the good versus evil kind of week in, week out villain who gets recycled just to do it all again. And next week kind of gets a little bit old. But I was sad to see that the show is ending. It wasn't great the last couple of seasons because I'd heard things about it and the direction that they took I've just disagreed with. But I wanted to see how the show ended, so I've been watching the 8th season. And kind of the idea is that Oliver, the main character, who's the Green Arrow, he knows that he made a trade with this guy whose name is Marno Vu. He's a cosmic being. And he made this trade where if the cosmic being did something for him and saved one of his friends, he would help out the cosmic being in this kind of coming conflict. But Oliver knows that the ultimate price he's going to have to pay is that he'll die. And I think in culture a lot lately, Avengers Endgame and lots of other things have been kind of preoccupied with these questions of like wiping out of existence. And as humans, we're all very afraid of something like that. And Oliver in the 8th season is kind of this borderline Christ figure who's he's prepared to sacrifice himself in order to save everyone else that he loves, because this is kind of the ultimate, not just the hero who goes out to stop the bad guys, but the hero who's willing to put his life on the line if it means that he'll be able to protect his friends and family and children. And so I'm not sure how it's going to end at the end of the season, because we're about midway through the season. But I can see some kind of more like stronger biblical Christological themes coming through when it's these questions of like ultimacy and of the meaning of existence, and not just kind of the typical good versus evil story.